So I started fencing in 9th grade year. That's when I really got into it. I came during club day when they were showing the 8th graders around, and I think that's when I first fell in love with the sport. My motivation for fencing is really to be the best me I can be, and I apply that to multiple aspects of my life. It's more than just like the comical stabbing each other. It's a really fun activity to go to, and also to support your friends in it as well. It's an individual sport, but it's also a team event. And so when you're fencing, you get the adrenaline rush throughout the bout, and that's really exciting. But it also feels really good when you have like a group of people who are behind you supporting you. To me, fencing is a team activity, and it means dedication, practice, using their skills and really honing them in to be the best you. Fencing has its cliches like every sport. Most people think that we just show up and we get on this really hot suit and we stab each other, but there are a couple misconceptions. So fencing is actually a relatively safe sport. There are a bunch of layers that you wear, and the blade is actually, it has a little tip on the end. We practice on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are conditioning, and Wednesdays are blade practice. We are one of the best high school fencing teams in our area. At every tournament, we have had Centennial fencers go into the finalists. At our last tournament, we brought home 5 out of the 8 medals. At the tournament before that, we brought home 4 out of the 8 medals. So we are a good team. I chose to become a scout because my brother was first in it, and he kind of paved the way for me to become a scout and go onto my path to get my Eagle rank. Some ways that I've been able to give back to the community is doing different service projects, such as environmental based and community based. So I volunteer at the soup kitchen, I've cleaned up campgrounds, I volunteer at the Chattahoochee Nature Center, and we clean up the grounds there. And then also we do things like food can drives and things like that. So to me, service means giving up my time even when there's no initial benefit for it. Service is really important because it teaches you core values about what you have and what other people really don't have. By giving back to your community, you learn more not just about yourself, but about what you can do to help others. You should do service not because you're told to or because it feels a requirement, but because you want to benefit your community.